The Manitoba Canola Growers Research Program focuses on investing in projects and programs that match farm priorities and have a clear return on investment for you, Manitoba's canola farmers. In the last fiscal year, we supported research with a focus on canola-specific topics and overarching themes that will help support a whole farm approach to on-farm decision-making. Bringing the research even closer to the farm, we established and launched a canola on-farm research pilot program during the 2022 growing season. The program is focused on helping you make meaningful production decisions on your farm using scientific research methods. 3 protocols were set up with 12 different sites across the province, looking at optimal nitrogen rates, optimal seeding rates, and disease control through a bioinoculant trial. Connecting research back to the farm was a top focus and the driver behind this year's inaugural Canola Research Camp. To help build connections between researchers and farmers, we took 8 researchers to 6 farms to discuss and experience the variability in production practices, challenges of the current growing season, and concerns looking into the future. Valuable questions around how on-farm decisions are made directed conversations toward how you can use research results on your operation, and what future research topics have the potential to make the largest impact on your farm. Research and agronomy have always been amongst the most important and valuable program areas serving canola farmers in Manitoba. Thanks to a strong canola research network, we look forward to bringing even greater value back to you by connecting your specific needs with research results and agronomic recommendations. We are committed to being the voice of Manitoba canola farmers to Canadian consumers. Through our partnership with Sask Canola and Alberta Canola, we run the National Canola Marketing Program, known as Canola Eat Well. Canola Eat Well builds demand for canola and fosters conversations between the farmers that grow canola and those that choose it for their kitchens.
So your canola oil is going to go in. Delicious Canadian canola oil, local choice.
Activating a full spectrum of digital communication tools, we are connecting with tens of thousands of consumers, impacting the Canadian canola market, including politicians and the general public through monthly newsletters, social media channels, and our flagship website. Focusing on a community of highly engaged food influencers, the Ambassador Program activated 6 key opinion leaders.
Hi, I'm Andrea.
These leaders appeared on social media, television, and radio both nationally and in the Greater Toronto Area, sharing a consistent message. Choose canola oil for your kitchen because it is versatile, affordable, healthy, and 100% Canadian. Sharing a passion for cooking with Canadian ingredients, our award-winning recipe booklet was launched. Over 40,000 copies were distributed, with 30,000 reaching Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta homes through the Farm to School Vegetable Fundraiser. Working together with the Canadian Canola Growers Association, new sustainability content for consumers was launched on the Canola Eat Well website. A user-generated video was created from footage gathered directly from Canadian farms to amplify the messaging that was shared during Canada's Agriculture Day. The Canola Eat Well program has been undergoing an exciting phase of growth this past year that has required a lot of planning and preparation. We are ready to launch into the next era of marketing canola to Canadians. Designed to support and engage farmers, our programming is tailored throughout the year to connect you with learning opportunities and resources that can be used to improve profitability and enhance sustainability on your farm. Covering a variety of topics, our events provide you with an opportunity to learn from other farmers and experts in their fields. Virtual events were held, including a 6-part Canola Watch webinar series covering genetics and the environment, management, maximizing hybrid potential, pests and beneficial insects, nutrient management, herbicide updates, and maximizing plant stands. We also held a 3-part policy webinar series with a focus on rail transportation, influencing policy in a changing landscape, and navigating grain contracts. And after the cancellation of Manitoba Ag Days, our panel discussion on flea beetle management was moved to a virtual webinar format. In-person events returned with Combine College being held in Dauphin and Portage la Prairie, providing a hands-on experience looking at combine settings, reducing harvest losses, and maximizing harvest efficiency. As supporters of the Be Grain Safe program, we saw firefighters in Carberry, Gilbert Plains, and St. Anne take part in the Firefighter Grain Rescue Training course, preparing them to respond to grain entrapment incidents. Growth and professional development is what keeps you on the leading edge of your businesses and positioned as a leader in the agriculture community. We look forward to facilitating more farmer-to-farmer connections and learning opportunities so you can continue to drive success for your operation. We recognize that the success of the canola industry hinges on strong leadership and advocacy for canola, from the time it's planted in the field to when it's consumed and all steps in between. We work directly with the government and partners to amplify the voice of farmers on key issues by speaking up at consultations, workshops, and committee meetings. Over the past year, we actively shared your values, successes, feedback, and concerns through sustainability workshops and many consultations on biofuels, climate change, water management, fertilizer emission targets, and code of practice. Working with our national partners at the Canadian Canola Growers Association, Canola Council of Canada, and provincially with the Keystone Agricultural Producers allows us to amplify the voice of Manitoba canola farmers and bring it forward on both provincial and national issues. Your voice is highly valued, and when delivered strategically in a compelling and unified way, can be the catalyst needed for positive policy decisions. It is our role to continually monitor, evaluate, and discuss policies that will drive positive change for farmers in Manitoba and position you as bold leaders and experts, allowing you to show up where it counts and have your voices heard.